The first was the large increase, the surge increase in cases that happened after St. John festivities, with the general celebration and long weekend and holidays for the students. The epidemics was basically going down, and then when they started to open basically leisure places, discos and all that stuff, the activity, the epidemic started to grow again. But for the first week was really standard growth, like the one we've seen in England, right? That at that time the Delta variant was roughly at 50%, and then suddenly it made a jump from 1 week to another. Number of cases multiplied by 4. There was a huge amount of high-risk environment interactions in, large gatherings, outdoors but very crowded, without masks, or interiors, people living together, for a long time. And the secondary attack rates for this kind of long-living party or party-related activities are huge with the Delta. No, I think it's not. It's not predictable in the sense that when you have such large festivities, right, you really don't know what's going to happen. They expected that the leisure, will lead to increases. They also expected the Delta was going to start. It turned out that it came at exactly the worst level. The transmission is really amazingly higher with the Delta than with the Alpha. And then it came, the out of nowhere large meetings and living together trips, like, that students, young people, 30s, 40s, just took 1 week holidays together, hundreds of people at the same time. So what happens next probably is that there's a saturation in the level of infections of young people. Right now there are estimations that roughly 20%, 15% of the young people should be at home making quarantines in Catalonia, right? 15-20%. If they keep growing, if they still socialize in high-risk environment, then it's going to be a real issue in the hospitals. And the second key question that we don't know exactly yet is how the 50 to 70 people that only have one dose is going to react to this increase in cases. The data from UK is not good at all about what are the effects of only having one dose, and the 60 to 70 bracket, a lot of them are just right now getting the second dose.